Good evening. It is Monday, March 13th at 6:25 p.m. This is a meeting of the Law and Ordinance Committee. I am Lynn Snee, the chair, and I have Councilman Bobby Phillips and Councilman Todd Sievert also on the committee. We're meeting tonight on a request for a hearing on a liquor permit at the Railroad Restaurant because of a transfer of permits. Mr. Titterington, the information?
Thank you, Madam Chair. We are asking that the Department of Liquor Control hold a hearing here in Troy. These are some transfers of permits associated with the Railroad Restaurant on 629 South Crawford Street. This is a request that was made by the police chief after reviewing the application. Our feeling is the application was incomplete. We also have concerns, even though we know that by itself, the fact that it's not zoned to do what it wants to do is not a reason for liquor control to reject the application. We still want it noted for the record, and we want to be on the record as saying that. But beyond that, we do want the opportunity to explore other areas of the application that appear to be incomplete or even inaccurate.
Okay. Can there be, until the application is complete and submitted, nothing would move forward, right?
We are saying that it's either they did not provide all the information on the completed application that they've submitted to the liquor.
So they have submitted.
We've gotten the notification, and they've asked us, do we have a reason to object?
I see.
Council by resolution would need to ask liquor control and say that we have an objection, and this is why we are asking, that's what we're asking authorization to do.
All right. Any other questions?
I do. Thank you, Madam Chair. Mr. Titterington, is this a transfer, or is it same ownership, or is it just a business name change?
That's one question that we want to clarify, who the owners are going to be, who they are now. This has been a liquor permit that, I can't remember what exactly it was, what the term is, but it's been kind of in holding for a little
More
while.
than an allowed...
Safekeeping, thank you. That's what they call it,
Okay.
safekeeping, for several months, if not years. And so there is some question about ownership, who's involved, who's not, and how many individuals may or may not be involved. So these are all questions that, we have the hearing. I guess they're under oath, and they're required to answer.
And the non-conforming grandfathering, I guess, or the status of the non-conformance, that time period has more than lapsed.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Okay. That's all I have at this time. Thank you.
Mr. Stevens?
You wouldn't know the answer to this question, but wouldn't you resolve that issue before you did the liquor permit?
I can't answer that
I think
question.
that's a
I'm not
question
the owner.
for the owner.
I'm not the one who's transferring it.
Okay.
And Madam Chair, the other thing I did not mention, I think you mentioned it, was we are requesting emergency legislation.
But to follow on that, do the owners, whoever they may be, do we think they understand that this is now a non-conforming use?
We believe that they do, but
Okay.
again, we get around the table at a hearing in front of the liquor control. We can put that on the record once and for all, make sure everybody understands. The law does not, the liquor control cannot deny an application solely on the basis of local zoning. That's according to the state statute.
Any other questions from hotel?
No, I have no.
Mr. Schilling?
Is there a business being operated at the railroad station now?
No, I don't believe so.
There had been at one time.
There was.
Yeah, but it's been many years ago.
It's been many months, if not years ago, yes.
Okay. So they had a business there that had a liquor permit, and that business has not been operating for a while, and now they want to restructure and start it up again. Would that be a fair statement?
Yes.
Maybe
As
under new
we-
ownership or more
Yes.
ownership or that type of thing?
As we understand it, yes.
Okay. But they haven't submitted any plans to us as far as any renovations for the building or anything of that sort?
No,
Okay, it's sort of a first step.
correct.
Okay, thank you.
If I may
Yes.
follow up. For the liquor control hearing, do you have any idea whether they'll ask to hold it here at City Hall or some other location? Do you know?
I think we work out an area or location.
Sometimes it could be here or some other, like a county office, but I
Is it open to the public, or is it?
don't know.
That's a good question.
I do not know.
We can find that out. We've done it so rarely.
Yeah, I'd be very happy to know about it because I would like to attend if at all possible.
We will find that out.
Thank you.
Any other questions, council members? And what is your recommendation?
I think we proceed as staff is asking here.
Move forward as emergency.
It's unanimous to move forward as emergency. There are no other items to come before law and ordinance, so we are adjourned.